glass breaking. You start to fill the aquarium with Tetra Plant Complete substrate. This base layer ensures healthy plant growth. Simply spread it evenly. The gravel comes on top of the complete substrate. First, it must be carefully cleaned under running water. A good substrate is important. It provides a firm hold for plant roots. And microorganisms settle here, ensuring an optimal biological balance. Scatter the first layer of gravel carefully onto the complete substrate. Instead of the Tetra Plant Complete substrate, you can also use Tetra Plant Initial sticks. Scattered among the bottom layer of gravel, they supply the plants for a long period of time with minerals and trace elements, like iron for example, and other important nutrients. Now cover them with gravel, and then the initial sticks are correctly positioned. Now Tetra Aqua Nitrate Minus. Spread the small white pearls equally over the gravel layer. In this way you will prevent algae from forming for the long term. And here again another layer of gravel on top. The Nitrate Minus has an amazing effect. The granules reduce the algae nutrient nitrate for a whole year, and in a totally biological way. How does this happen? The bacteria settle on the Nitrate Minus granules. They use it as a nutrient for their own metabolism and for nitrate reduction, so the nutrients that the unwanted algae need are automatically removed. Now our aquarium bed has been perfectly prepared. Distribute and mold the rest of the gravel so that it rises gently from the front to the back. Now to the technical side. The Tetra Tech regulator heater keeps the water temperature constant. The body temperature of fish changes, which means that they cannot regulate their body temperature themselves. 24 to 27 degrees centigrade corresponds to the natural tropical requirement. The heater can easily be attached to the glass by means of suckers. For clearing the water, we recommend Tetra Tech Comfort Inner Filters Plus. They have detachable cartridges which can easily be cleaned. The filters remove suspended matter that clouds the water, for example fish waste, dead plant parts and food remains. In addition, useful filter bacteria settle in the filter medium, and these break down the harmful fish waste into non-dangerous compounds. Put Tetra Aqua Bactozyme into the filter. The enzymes that this contains encourage microorganisms to settle, thus achieving immediate bioactivity in the filter and the aquarium. The inner filter is also attached to the aquarium glass by means of suckers. The through flow speed is infinitely variable and can thus be adapted to any tank size. You can also adjust the current direction. You can create for your fish their own underwater world. They need hiding places and natural territory borders, while also needing enough space to swim around in, of course. If you use roots and stones, make sure that these are thoroughly cleaned. Please only use roots from a specialist pet shop and types of stones that do not emit any substances into the water. You should avoid any stones with metallic inclusions or chalky stone. The quality of the water is vitally important for the health and well-being of our aquarium life. It looks clean, but in our tap water there are substances that have been dissolved many times that are very harmful for your fish, even in tiny concentrations. By adding AquaSafe, you can transform tap water into aquarium water that is suitable for your fish. AquaSafe adds special colloids for added protection. They protect the fish's sensitive mucous membranes. Natural biopolymer aid the growth of useful bacteria for healthy, clear water. Here we can see it. AquaSafe binds the harmful substances. The vitamin B it contains also protects the fish from stress. Your aquarium is filled with the element that gives it its name. Aqua, water. Place a plate on the aquarium bed and pour the water, heated to the right temperature, onto the plate until the aquarium is approximately half full. Before putting any plants in, please carefully remove the pot and the mineral wool. Now cut down the root tips and pick off any damaged leaves. You must also remove any clips in plants with a stem. If you first poke a hole in the aquarium bed with your finger, you can avoid damaging the plants when you insert them. Press the roots carefully into the aquarium bed to the neck of the roots. Then cover the roots with gravel and pull the plant lightly upwards so that the roots are pointing down again. Fast-growing plants are particularly suitable for aquariums. Tall-growing stem plants, for example the Indian water star or the Mexican oak leaf, are ideal for decorating the back region of the aquarium. It's better to choose small plants for the front part, which allow you to see into the aquarium. The water surface can also be decorated with plants. So-called floating plants with no roots float on the surface of the water, providing numerous spawning grounds or hiding places for the fish. Take your time when adding the plants, then your enjoyment will last a long time. When all the plants have been inserted, you can fill the rest of the aquarium with water, up to 2 centimeters below the rim. Is all the equipment working? A clock with a time switch for the lighting regulates the natural day and night cycle. Just one more glance at the filter, and at the temperature display, perfect. The fish could actually be put in now, but wait, every aquarium needs a running-in phase of 2 to 3 weeks. During this time, the plants form roots, and microorganisms can develop. Although invisible to the human eye, a great deal is happening in your aquarium. Microorganisms are developing. Here you can see the gravel. Useful bacteria are settling. In the filter too. Because of the nature of the material and the large surface, the cartridges from the Tetra Tech inner filter provide a perfect place for bacteria to settle fast. We need these microorganisms to break down the ammonia emitted by the fish through their gills. Nitrosomonas bacteria assimilate the ammonia and transform it into nitrite with the help of oxygen. Now it's the turn of the nitrobacteria. They assimilate nitrite and oxygen and emit nitrate. It's our job later to test whether the nitrate content of the water is correct. The filter circulates the water. Later, when the aquarium is filled with fish, the filter bacteria ensure the biological breakdown of harmful substances contained in fish waste, dead leaves and food remains. Nevertheless, it's essential to check the quality of the water before the fish are added.